guys, have you been here at Dexter's World Farm? It's located at Sunrise Village, Giwan, Zamboanga City, Philippines. And many Indian friends have emailed me about the location. They thought that it's in Bangladesh, some others thought that it's in Thailand, some others thought that it's in Singapore, but it's here located in the Philippine soil. So I would like to tell you something about the desire of having this farm. You know, this is a dream come true because before I only had a small dream to have a 1,000 square meters farm for my blog. And I started with fish, I started with building some, very light materials made of wood to just be able to start with my goldfish business. And it evolves a lot. I honed my skills in breeding and it became concrete ponds like this. And today we already have this farm and we are about to open this to the public. Well, I know that some of you did not like my videos about the transformation of this farm. I understand because I failed to, go back to the basics of breeding and sharing the tips on how to propagate animals and how to take care for the chicks. This is the content that I made and it sparks a lot of attention to our followers and viewers. But we are now coming back. Why? Because this farm would be now the center for the breeding of several types of animals. We will start with the birds, and then rabbits, and then ostriches. We will breed our lizards, our iguanas, and we will also breed our ducks, chickens, and even doves and goats. These are the things that I have in mind. Maybe you will ask, Dexter, is that possible that you can breed all those animals? My answer is yes, it is possible because this area is quite big. It's almost a hectare and we are trying now to improve and expand the dryland. And this dryland would just simply suggest of a big space for those animals that I have mentioned. But the good thing here is that this will be the educational hub for the kids because our kids today are only seeing animals through their cell phones. They're only experiencing bonding with animals through stuffed toys. And they don't have that personal and meaningful encounter with the live animals. And this is what I said, that in the event that God will grant me or grant the desires of my heart to have a farm like this, I will really make sure that the kids would certainly become educated of the animals that we are actually raising here. So, since I was a kid, I used to have rabbits. And as early as 9 years old, I already have hundreds of rabbits. And this is not an exaggeration. You can call my mom and you will ask, what are those animals that I have started when I was still in the elementary years? And she can tell you that it's rabbits. So these rabbits will also the highlight for this farm. And aside from that, we would like also to make some big aquariums for the exotic fish. Maybe we can, yes, the exotic ones. And in my previous blog, I said that these two large aquariums would be the place for my exotic pets. But some of you made a comment, this is a very small aquarium for your exotic pets. And I do agree. And maybe I failed to imagine that exotic pets would certainly require bigger space. And that would be my challenge. Because I would like to make a pond that's made of glass and then you can vividly see the pets. So these are actually the things that would really happen if we are just on the track and keeping our dreams and not forsaking all the attributes of faith, perseverance, and resiliency. I always say that good traits, perseverance and resiliency and patience and of course trust in God. I know that somehow, somewhere, and someday we can do a lot of these things that I have mentioned because we are already there. And sooner or later, I'm gonna be collecting some entrance fee for the maintenance of the farm, for the salary, of course, of our staff, and for the food of the animals that we are taking care. Don't worry, it's just minimal. It's not a huge amount of money for the entrance. But of course, you can also buy our animals. So I'm working on with my permit with the government so that we can display some exotic birds, such as this macaw, but that would be the later part of the story. I mean, that would not be the early part because it entails a really lot of budget. And when it comes to, when I think about budget, I really don't know. Well, my debts are piling up, but I think that I'm still able to pay it for this farm. So I said that if you will just put 100% concentration on what you're thinking about, what's your dream, then that would certainly happen. So you look at this. We have this aerial view of the farm, and it's quite developed already. And many people are trying to contact me about the details, about, you know, if I can host some big events, you know. And I said, no, I cannot. I can only host around 100 to 150 people, but I cannot allow them to stay overnight. These are the things that have asked. I mean, these are the questions that our viewers have asked. Do you have a hotel? Do you have a, you know, Airbnb? You know, you can believe and have a breakfast. So these are the future things. Of course, we cannot do this immediately, but I'm certain and quite positive with God's help that in the near future, we can do this with your help and support. So this aerial view is improving. You will see that we have already big cages for our birds. And these big cages are intended for the birds. And in the next couple of months, we will also try to build a cage or cages for our lizards and iguana. We are an inch away from our goal. And this thinking is a positive declaration of what you believe in and a positive declaration about your faith in the Almighty, of course, because we cannot do anything without His help. That is why I'm confident to say this in front of many people, that by God's grace, in due time, we can do these things. And this entails a lot of faith and a lot of positive thinking. Not only positive thinking, but a lot of faith in God. And you guys can see that the restaurants are doing good. I mean, this restaurant has been generating an income, though not that huge, but minimal. And this is enough to pay our staff. And this is slowly working for us because many people have learned to use this facility and take advantage of the ambience of this facility for their personal activities, activities like birthday and some other types of celebrations. And the attraction here are the fish in the pond, the Japanese koi, the tilapias, and this hito or the catfish. And one good thing is that we are eating our food. We're eating our fish right from the fish pond. And this is a milestone, really a milestone for me, because I did not expect that all these things will occur, all these things will happen. I really did not expect this. So I am so happy to be with you, and I'm very thankful for your support. Thankful also for your strength that you have given me, because your views, of course, will inspire me to do a lot more, will inspire me to persevere and pursue my dreams and goals in life. That is why this is a testimony, and I hope that this testimony would grow more and more and will have a chilling effect to other people, that if you are just going to persevere and pursue, your dreams will really come to pass. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you continue to like and share videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell because we're uploading videos very regularly. Shout out to the members of this channel. Thanks for your support. See you in the next vlog only here at Dexter's World.